I'm your buy, you should buy the product. Niggas wanna research me. I just wanna search my goals. We leave once, let me make it once. Cause every day we growing. Hey, time don't waste, let me no waste. Cause every day, cause every day, cause every day we growing.
So yeah, welcome to the Hood Talk. And so you can start asking the questions.
Yeah. First of all, you good, bruh?
Nah, I'm nice, though. I'm nice. And you?
Yeah, man, I'm not the blind, yeah. So the first question I'm gonna ask, VRG man. Okay, mina ngan kana Steve mara. Ha ngana wa Steve wa wona banga ba khawatiwa maybe sa cut music ya wena or bangwan ba khawatiwa ka bangwan from hearsay or something like that. So you just wanna know and like who's VRG?
Okay.
Where you from? Where did you grow up from? Or at? Yeah.
Sure. First thing I'm gonna say, I go by the name New Kothais, right? Known as the VRG. I was born at Maltown, grew up at Maltown until grade 5 for Western Park, until I come back for high school at Malton. Okay, so basically I've been doing music since 2015. So I started with my bro called Charles, Young's Toll, who works at Malton, Malamulele. So yeah.
And like from your experience and where you at right now, are you near to where you wanted to be in terms of music way, or are you still going there, or are you still far from there?
Okay, I would say I'm still going there because I'm still learning as a human being. You know, I'm a person who likes to learn, Joe, because I don't like taking things without knowing everything about it. And this is because there's certain things that is happening in the label and stuff. And I do want to see myself in the label, but I want to see myself in the label knowing everything that happens in the label, because if we look at my MT, Aries, what happened to them while they were in the label. Just because they didn't know so much, things have to happen the way it happened. Okay? So I'm trying to avoid that. And for them, for me, it's a lesson. You know, so for me, I would say I'm still in a process where I'm still learning a lot of things. And anytime, Joe, I can get there because I have people who want to fund me, Joe. But I told them to wait a bit because I want to get the right sound, you know, and I want to know my people, Joe. And I want to know what I'm going to be focusing on, not just do things because I like it, because I just want to do it because everybody's doing it. But I want to, because I feel like it really is the right thing for me. Oh?
Okay, talking about label, I heard you talk about labels. So like what's the ultimate label that you would like really want to be part of? Like which one would you be happy if you could sign today?
I would prefer Def Jam, because why I prefer Def Jam is because of the results to see. Good things are happening to us to see, and the one who are being in the label, South Africa. They're always crying and complaining, and that's something that I've noticed. The label, they don't really give you what you expect. But Def Jam, because it's from outside, they know what they're dealing with. Oh? And she wanted to say, South Africa, how can I put this? They help you in order for them to benefit a lot. But the label, they're in business, they know what they're doing. And this is, I don't know if you get my point.
Yeah, I do. And there's a bigger market out there who wouldn't want to be out there like everyone wants to be out there. I mean, okay. So to take it back a little, when did you discover your stage name, and when did you decide, yeah, I want to rap, I want to make music? Because I know you've been making music for a while. I don't know if you remember, until there was this other talent show that we had about Black Myth the other time. I stayed
Yeah, I
down.
said down. I said down.
Yeah.
So my stage name, you know, it doesn't come from nowhere. You know, it's something that I name myself according to what I want to see myself do in the future. So like the name is Vast Restoration Gala. That's what it means, VRG. Nah, it's something that I name myself to according to what I want to represent myself to in future. So it's more like the meaning of it, it's a great quantity of being brave, of returning something to a former owner, place, or condition. No, it's more like, okay, imagine, or not imagine, it's something that's gonna happen, definitely. When I blow up, what I wanna do, Joe, for my class, since everybody, Joe, at Maltown, like I'm not about Maltown, everybody at Maltown, Joe, they go to Gauteng, Joe, just to see biggest artists, all the things that happen at Gauteng. But me, bro, I want to bring Gauteng back to Maltown so that everybody sees everything that is happening in Gauteng instead of them going and putting ourselves in the map. Because truly speaking, Joe, we're not even in the map when it comes to musician talk. And what if we bring Gauteng at home, Joe? It will be easy for a lot of artists to go Malamulele, Joe. Unlike everybody has to come to Gauteng, Joe.
I love that. I love that.
And all the process,
Yeah, exactly. Hams also have this show because we want you guys to be out there. We want you guys to be known by people from that side.
Dog. That's the motive. Yeah, dog.
Yeah.
Like, it's short. Yeah. Like, what I realize that and Nico, like in terms of this game, yeah, music, everybody listens to music, but everybody listens to music that they are exposed to.
Sure.
And
okay then. I did not get what he was saying. I missed it.
Yeah, same.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Well, what were we saying? We were talking about the market and stuff. I'm just hoping that we are able to to get to the people, and first of all, the people from home, because we need to start where we're at. That's who we are, and that's where we come from. And those are the people we expect to support us, because if not them, then who? And maybe as we grow, we can go to the world. But I like the idea of what you were saying. I love it. Yeah.
Yeah. What can I add? You know the problem that I have at home, ne? There's people and we know them, I won't name them and stuff. But the problem is they're not putting anyone on, Joe.
Exactly.
There's a lot of talent. It doesn't have to be me, because when I do listen to Martin's music, Joe, there's a lot of talent, Joe. But because of no exposure, I got to go this is, but
yeah.
I feel like at least mon lawyer, I put them on, Joe, and that person will put another person on. Like we work like that. Like, yeah, we put each other on. Because if you look at it, Langta Venda Joe, I've been at Venda, I've performed at Venda. Venda Joe, they united big time, Joe. They united, Joe. They put each other on like big time.
I have realized something. I don't know if you guys have noticed. Uri, they are a group of friends There are a group of friends that like only work with that. Like if I and Anzi are friends and we have two other friends and we host a party, it will only be me and Anzi and our two other friends, and we won't like invite other people, other artists. That's what I've noticed. It's the same people over and over again. Malamulele. There's no new face and there's a lot of talent, a lot of people.
Yeah, and then for that part, I feel like there's a lot of reasons behind. And this is I've once asked someone the questions, landlocked the event, and he told me that he do wants to put people on, but the problem, was one of okay, he's using his own cash, and this is to make the event and everything. But Moon was still, what's going on with there's nothing happening in his life, but Mara is still asking for money, for support, dog, like a or something. You want money for transport, you want money for what event. And this is, but you're asking for much instead of taking opportunity, make a name for yourself and be out there, and after you're gonna start charging you.
Exactly. But
Well,
I think if we
the-
were to be on like a common ground, if we come together and be on the same page, we wouldn't have to face so much of those situations. It's just a personal.
Yeah, I get your point. Yeah. But no matter experience, event as a group, you guys gotta have like same main page. I wanna go sighting and stuff. The moment you wanna go sighting, the event is a failure, Joe, already. So
Yeah.
in my own opinion, I feel like people in a group, they should have like same mentality, Joe. And if they are looking forward to put everyone on, one-on-one must have the same mentality of putting everyone on, because our group is like this, three. So start decide, you know what, let's put people from Malta. I know you decide, I want to Malta with you. You know, so those kind of things, Joe, nothing would happen, Joe, at all. But your point, you're right. I feel like the event, like it has to like line up if I change everywhere.
Yeah. Hey guys, I'm trying,
Yes, please come on.
Yeah, ka leswi a swi vulaka ku ni ta rhanga ni hlamula ka leswi VRG a swi vulaka sweswiwani. In terms of events, VRG, ne? Ta vuya blind. Like, ta vuya blind. Wabona fana na njhani ne? Let me give you okay, it's fana loko u kuma ku you working with some artists, ne? Ayi vanghana va wena, but then you just working with them. That's most probably gonna work out. Kutlula u kuma ku lava u kuma ku you know them. Okay, ungabuka u nga ri vanghana va wena mara wa va tiva, wa va tivela. Wa twisisa ku na minkanikani yi suka kundzeni. So i moya leyi nghenelelaka kahle kahle. It's just some spirits leti as black people we have to face, and we have the challenges. They come as challenges to our lives, and the challenges that they come where you're at a point where you feel like everything should just go smoothly. And this is so in most cases ukuma ku humelela swa ku fana na sweswo. So the challenges leti humelelaka ta endlaku ku na n'wina vanhu u kuma ku okay, mina ni hostaku ni artist na hosta, ku na artist yin'wana from section D, like you said, he wants to be part of it, but then there's that pride ya ku okay, that artist is not better than me. So if he wants me in his event, he has to pay me. He has to treat me like this. And mind you, we are still in the hood.
Yeah,
We're still in the hood. Lerarako, we're still growing as people. Leraro, humanity again has to be part of that system so that we can be able to grow or whatever. I don't know if you get me. So Shiana,
again,
again,
You
pride is the
always need
devil.
people to grow. You can't grow by yourself.
Exactly.
okay. And then I have a question.
Okay.
Why friends? Like, okay, there's something I've noticed in my life too. Why friends are the one who don't support you, but someone who don't know you support you too much? Why?
Sister,
May,
loco. Okay, they go first.
you go first. Go first. No.
Like, some friends do support, but it's not all of them. Like, always in your circle, there's always that one friend or two friends. Now, when you know this one, if I really need help, I can go to this guy, I can go to this girl, they'll help me. Mara, like it's just part of those circle. That circle you have to have in order to find yourself and in order to know who is with you and against you. So it's probably like that.
And then I have another question again.
Okay, I can take that.
This question, it's like this. Why? Okay, this is based on Malta, Joe. It's not only on Malta. Okay, I can even include Gyan, Joe. Why Logomo no sungula something today, ne? And everybody are doing it. Everyone, Joe, like why it has to be like that? Why everybody has to same mentality to Yamuno one, Joe? Instead of someone, fun of look at you guys now. You started this, ne? After some few months, I wanna say Malta, everybody's doing it like non-stop. Like why do we do that at Malta, Joe? Instead of someone using their own brain and come up with something, Joe, something new.
Okay, I would personally love to think if someone copies me, they admire me a lot because the originality comes from this side. So, okay, we have 9 minutes until this session is over. Then I think we're gonna have to like schedule another one.
Okay.
If you guys have time, okay. Yeah. I was saying, but if someone copies your work, then it means they admire you. That's where the originality comes from. It's from me. And if you do it, it's fine. If you succeed in it, awesome. But as long as you don't come in my way of executing my things, then I think that's fine, because you may come up with something, it works for a lot of people, and as long as it does not mess up with the purpose of why you're doing it. If this show's main objective is to promote local artists, then you cannot do something that's going to contradict that, because we are trying to grow something as a community and you are trying to be a name of progress, I can say. Yeah. So I feel like as long as and no one is like this is at a disadvantage, then fine. But if it's going to put one of us at a disadvantage, most especially me, think about it twice. Yeah, I guess that's it.
Okay, in addition, local when they copy your work, you know what I hate most in it? Okay, they copy your work, you don't mind, push out, everything is cool. The problem is they start beefing you, Joe. Ne? Start making themselves your competition. You're not in the competition, but they're competing with you, talking bad about you. Why they have to do that? Like, come on, Joe. Why can't you just focus on yourself, push your thing without including that person's name?
Well, it's in human nature, dog. It's like it's in human nature. Kufana na loko, if you check behaviors at animals, they behave like that. So it's in the nature of humans. But then again, we don't have to fall under that trap again. We have to humanize again.
Sure.
Back to the drawing board. You see, okay, this is meant to break me, but I'm not gonna let it stay, or I'm not gonna let it stand before me. I just have to change my ways, or maybe have a different approach. Most of the things are just distractions, dog. Like they're just there to distract you. And now you just gotta focus, and keep on going on.
Sure.
I was trying to find like a code or something, but all my devices are occupied. I can't do it. But I wanted to find something that like if somebody hates on you, it means that you are doing great. Something like that. I think because you cannot. Very end. What's that idiom? A dog does not bark at a stationary car. It only barks at a car that is moving. So if you're doing great, if you're doing exceptionally great, you have to receive some sort of haters. You need to gain haters in a way, like blah 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 way now ubia and stuff. That means you're doing great and people don't like it. Fuck them anyway. But anyways, I want to ask Nico a question about I heard you say, Kurim, like when people steal your stuff. So what do you mean in like what does it mean in musical context when you say someone is stealing your style? Are they stealing your sound, your rhythm, or what is it? Yeah.
Okay. Let me put it this way. When I mean they stealing, Joe, I don't care about lyrics, flow, whatever, Joe, but the way things I'm doing them, Joe. And this is the way I've planned things to happen.
Dope, dog. It means it's dope, dog. It means it's dope, dog. They just it means it's dope.
Sometimes so bored, Joe. Look at you guys. Nisho take a Joe, planning this thing and someone do just come and steal, Joe. Like imagine.
For us, dog, like we've been through the most, dog. Like we've been through the most. If they can confess too, ne? Yeah, it will be like a movie, dog. But then we're still going there, and we know we're still gonna meet a lot of challenges. Like this one, ne? I'm sure would be around 647 episodes, or maybe second season, or maybe third season. But then
not 600 and something, that would have been far.
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah, like yo.
Yeah. How many minutes? How many minutes are left?
3 minutes left. I'm just happy that we managed to start. That's the starting point. As long as we start, I'm sure we'll be consistent and stuff. I hope so, and I hope people are willing to come on this show. Because if we can't get a hold of people, then we can't just come here and talk by ourselves. So yeah, I'm just hoping everyone will work with us and things will be fine.
Definitely, everyone just looking forward to it with you guys. So
remember who I am, then the game changed. I never stop when I'm tired, I only stop when I'm done. Drink the white guy unless you do them park one set. Happy are those who dream and ready to pay the price. No show call, you gotta work for it. I embrace the struggle, then let me make me stronger. I silence suffer and passion away. Always want to be somebody, but now realize I should have been more specific. I was stable by reaching, so everything was do or die. Believe me when I say I did everything. You try it, never explain yourself. They don't need it, they don't believe. Laugh with them, but don't trust anyone. You don't have to like me, I'm not a social.
THEVRG. I wanted to ask, bro, what are some of the challenges or stumble blocks, or let me say like within like your start of your career up until now that has pushed you like is okay, let me put it like this. Is there anything that has ever put you in a space where you think like, nah, I should just leave this, I should just let it go, the music career wise?
The only time that I felt like that too, it was the time when I was still depending on people. Final master radio, Joe. You feel me? Like, okay, let me put it this way. When you have a producer, dog, the person who makes your music become dope, dog, it's the producer, dog. And producer are not credited for that, dog. So
Yeah.
Sometimes, dog, like the producer, dog, let's take you record a song and you're expecting this kind of fire. Then Monaco something else, dog. That shit puts you in a point that you feel like, damn, like, do I deserve this thing, dog? Because the way, like some people when they master your songs, dog, like you end up feeling like I was cool with you. And this is just because of how they've engineered your music.
Yeah.
It's because producer, dog, you're only end up quiet. Me as an artist, dog. So for my side, dog, and I'm sure I'm speaking for a lot of people, yes, I've once felt like that. I'm going to produce it, dog. Until the email I shit, dog, I start doing my own shit, dog. You feel me?
Can I ask, do you like where did you who was your first producer? Like or recording a money your first song?
Producer.
Me recording kwi a studio kanjani?
Okay, first producer, it was Lodrick. I don't know you know him. Lodrick. Show on the winner. Lodrick.
I think I know him.
Kaina.
Yeah, I know him.
Yeah, it was my producer, first producer, Kaina, Bomi, Bo Kirling, Ryle, Bo Ratias. Yeah, we're still a group. Then we started in Tinubu. I started making music with Ratias too. And Lodi was the one who was producing with him. So yeah, we started there and then I've worked with so many people, Joe. Do I have to name them?
Yes, you can go on, please.
Yeah,
I'm writing a
sure.
list
After
now.
that,
I'm writing a list now because I'm going to follow up on them because they have to come here. They have to come here. It was there.
okay. Yeah, Lodri was the first person. Lodri was the first person. And then, yeah, when I started doing their own thing, then I started producing for myself. Because I'm that type of person. When I become disappointed with something, then as time goes, it was logical rhymes for Carolina. That's why I met Pianist Tole from radio station. We worked together. Like, yeah, I worked with like Tian, like for Carolina, like at logical rhymes until
Tian is
logical
called a stage name.
Yeah, King, Toast King.
It's Top.
Toast King.
Toast King, yeah.
Yeah, I know Toast King has been passionate about music ever since primary.
Yeah, you feel me? So after logical rhyme, Usuki, Natala, PTA. Then I went back to Lodrick. After Lodrick, I went to Moose. Yes, I was working at Moose for some time, yeah, and at the end there. Then after Moose, 2019.
But I feel like Lodrick is underrated, dog. Like for me, that's one key guy, dog. One key guy, like, hey, dog, like that guy was selfless, dog. That guy, for all of the producers, Malamulele, Lodrick is selfless, dog. Like, he's selfless, that guy, dog. Like, hey, bruh. And yo,
No,
bruh.
Do you remember my weight, Joe? Yeah, 444.
I'm on my way now.
I
I'm
know
on my way.
444. I know 44. Yes, I know 444.
I'm
That
on
was
my way now. Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yo, like,
Remember,
hey, that was
remember
game
how
changing
that song
weight,
was
dog.
recorded? Man? Remember how that song was
Mm.
recorded? With that small mic, Joe. Yeah,
Yeah.
no
Yeah.
statement when it comes to logic. Not only Slanguta and I mean, I'm still working with him even now too. On this
Yeah.
long time. Oh,
Mm.
from my opinion, like this is the fact, dog. I mean, like
Yeah.
this is the fact. Ne? Lodrick, I
Mm.
feel like is the best producer in town because why no
Yeah,
so?
dog.
Langtano lo do my way, Joe. This mic and lishi, that man show mesa quality from that small mic, Joe.
Quality, bruh.
Joe, so
Hey,
imagine.
hey, and I song like we're still young back then. We're still young, dog. We're still young. Like, hey, bruh.
Yo,
I feel like yeah, not that much there. In a way, it kind of pioneered the Maltown movement, Maltown music into where it is now.
sorry.
We cannot give him the props, or okay, I'm giving him the props right now because he deserves it. A lot of people don't know him. You understand? As listeners, we only hear the final product. You understand? We
Yeah.
only hear final product. That's why now we came up with a strategy of getting to put you guys on a certain platform where you talk about your music, you talk about your life, you talk about how it's related, you talk about where you started and where you are right now and where you are heading. So I think, yeah, then now maybe there might be a light at the end of the tunnel, or yeah, but we're going somewhere as a movement. We're going somewhere. We're going somewhere, and I gotta give thanks to the people that has been there all the time, like from the beginning, dog. Like you, Lodrick is one person. No, okay, like let me say 3 generations. Yeah, one, laban ngabawona ba Honda like Lodrick. The likes of Grace Code, Black Myth,
Yeah.
BRT,
Yeah.
Reisha, and all those names that you named. But suka that dog, like a garage in
True.
Dama, like
True.
literally,
True.
Mina, for all the times that I went there, I knew you talk okay. People got bars for days. People got talent. People got writing talent, dog. But then, Mina, I was always fascinated about technology. You get so. Anang sa daman, Muna, yeah, waitiba mga wena, like even nukumakum damana xiskota na ku xi ku byela vision ya risimu leri ra ha suka ka beat until it's done.
Sure.
This is how I want it. This is how I want it. But then when as you are singing, and this is like that was a dog, like got the producer. I've been to Logical Rhyme Studio, I've been to Moose Studio, I've been
I
to
just had
Charlotte.
an idea.
Yeah.
We should do in studio sessions with producers or like artists when they record. Just yeah, pick the footprint. I don't know what to call it. Yeah, but whatever.
I
think that's a good idea.
Like, are you comfortable with having people in the studio? Because I had like some people, I was and then got studio, cause like people were like, man, I'm for now record man. Like, this is like those kind of stuff. Are you comfortable though?
For me, not Joe. I like working on my own space, Joe. And this is and if you want a good song from me, Joe, let me work on my own space, Joe. Because as humans, we're different, Joe. And this is for fun, I mean, like working in front of people. Yes, I can do it because sometimes I'm not a choice. I can't just chase but studio, Joe. You feel me? So sometimes I do it, but I know deep down, Joe, it's not what I was expecting to bring people, dog, because of you feel me? Because of the pressure and trying to impress the people who are around, you feel me? So Satik said,
Yeah.
you feel me? Like for my side, dog, me now I prefer working on my own, dog. Even if koba gonna producer, very too, Joe, or no feature, it's cool. But when there's a crowd, dog, from a crowd, dog, they're expecting so much from you, Joe. And which is it puts you in a space of where, like, now I gotta prove a point. Like, come on, but we're not here to prove a point. We're just here to make good music. You feel me?
So
Yeah.
since we know the best producer that you've already
I
worked
feel-
with, which one do you think would be a producer you'd like Imandona Belanga ungatirana yena? Like those big producers, maybe Wheezy type of vibes. Yeah.
Okay. Essay or out of essay?
We can do out of SA and internationally. Okay, let's do, if you know producers in the continent, we can do
And local.
South Africa, Africa, then international.
Local.
Yeah.
Local. Yeah, I would love to work Mesh. So I would love to work with Mesh. Yeah.
Yeah. Mr. President, shut up.
Yeah, you feel me? I would love to work with Mesh. So, like, Dama is blind and then. Logan Chagana documented that Dama and the Carlo when he was working with Aries. So, like, you can tell, dog. Logan definitely it's a dope song. Before me and another end.
Yeah.
You feel me? So, I would love to work with Mesh. Yeah, I feel like for now, dog, Mesh is the only nigga I wish to work with, dog, when it comes to producing.
Yeah. Have you like internationally? Okay, yele are local or national?
Yeah, local. International.
Local.
That was local, dog. International, bro. There's a lot, dog. But I was just naming two, dog.
Yeah.
If New Kuma like Joe, I would love to work with J. Cole, dog, as my producer. Dog.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Regarding the dream
Bro. I would love
building.
Those are musical genius.
yeah,
Like,
I
dog,
would love
I shut up, dog. Shut up, dog.
I would love to. Like, no, no blow up, dog. The first person I would like to meet and have a conversation with is J. Cole.
Exactly. And Cole is like good networking because there's Dreamville, there's people like Jid, there's a lot of people in that group. There's people like Ari Lennox. You can literally just wake up and call them. Can we make a song today, miss? Yeah, like that would be cool though. It would be so cool.
Yeah. Imagine.
Regarding about life, you feel me? Because truly speaking, like Randa lifestyle at Dama, and this is how Joe, like his style in the music, dog, it doesn't include his family stuff to be seen out there. That's what I want, dude, because what I've noticed, the moment in the music career, dog, you include your family when you are out there, dog, your family is not safe.
Can I ask about your the last EP that you dropped? The cover, is that not your baby?
Okay. Yeah, that's my kid, eh?
Yeah, I'm just trying to understand why you're saying an opposite thing now? what was the what can I say? What was the inspiration about behind the cover of the album, the album cover?
The cover, it's more like it represent growth, Joe. You feel me? Like it represent growth. Like even the title, you can even tell the life we chose versus the life we given. It's like the album cover it represent the growth of from the beginning, how we grow until where I am today. You feel me? Because even the songs, if you listen to them, you understand like everything. It explains the cover, the name of the EP, like it explains everything. You feel me?
I was still saying that I listened to the EP and I think it's a good EP. And I just want to encourage everyone who's watching now to go and listen to the EP. It has such a good sound. I love the sound. It's clean. It's clean. Somebody worked on that sound. So you better go listen to it. So yeah, maybe you can tell us a little about how you worked on that sound. I listened to this other song, the only song that is on your YouTube today. I forgot Korean Bitraro. And I noticed a very big difference with the sound itself. Like there's a big gap. And I just want you to tell me a little about the change and everything with the sound. Yeah.
Oh,
It was
okay.
made in 2020. Yeah. It's called On My Way.
On my way. Oh, okay. You know what happened?
On my way.
Let me explain. Like I said last time, producers are the one who can mix your song sound better or worse. You know. So that time, Joe, I was at Kempton Park and I was working with some other dude called Jiggy Soad. So yeah, his mastering was kind of like bad, yeah, you know. So that's why it sound somehow. But during the process of making it, Joe, hey, it was fire, Joe. Because I remember the last time when it was still on the PC, my bro played a song to Casper. Casper was like, this guy, they sound too American, what, something like that. That time the song was dope before it was mastered too. Oh, so the problem with that song is the producer, the engineer behind it.
So you fumbled the bag because you decided to work with the what producer? I'm kidding. I'm just kidding.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm learning on my own to this because I'm tired of.
And I feel like when you do it your own, you do it the way you want it. Like you're gonna make it sound the way you wanted it to sound, dog. Yeah, that's fire, dog. Big ups, bro. Big ups, bro. It shows
the same
you
thing,
are an artist, not just any musician.
Exactly, bro. So finally, this EP, Joe, 3 songs. I produced it myself, like I mastered it, but all the beats, it's a mesh beat.
Like you bought them from Mesh Beats.
What happened, Joe, in 2016, Joe, I was kind of like close to Mesh, so before Shlangana Aries, bro. This is because there was this song I made with Toss, it was called Ghost, Joe. So he was impressed with that song. So we once met Kalujga Rhymes, have a conversation on this. And then that man, since he heard that song, was like, you know what? I have this big beat tape, Joe. Yeah. You can choose any song, you can choose any beat you want, dog, and then make some songs out of it. Because Noctem, you can make a good song out of it. So during that time, dog, a lot happened, Joe. Like I did record because Fanana growth, Joe. Growth needs at least 2016, Joe. I never changed the verse, the chorus, I never changed it. It still sound the same Fanana 2016 when I wrote that song. But so like the beat later to come in 2016, and now finally because I can master my own shit, I decided to record on those beats. So,
Nah, that's fine. That's fine. Ish, bruh, there's this other song, man. I think there was Toss King. I don't remember if you were there, but in the club. It was called In the Club. Are you there?
Nah, though I'm not there. It was Toss King, Grace Note, Leona. Yeah.
But I don't remember. But In the Club. I don't know if you remember it though.
Yeah, I do remember. Can I take you to the club? What's up? Something like that.
Yeah,
Ah,
Grace
red
Note,
lady.
Leona.
Yeah.
Yeah, Leona.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was some fire jam. Ish, don't tell no, Magaku. Oh, lovely. It beat the car. Now toss like all those names just came back here, and me now I'm a local fanatic dog. Like you, I listen
Well,
to local music. It's only a few, let me say, big artists that I hear on my phone or maybe on my streaming platforms. But then, I'm a local fanatic dog. Like I've been there. Like I think what made me be like this is the exposure to your guys in the studio
sure.
and just in the hood, like seeing people in the hood doing something you like, dog, like making music for the dog. And I got like there's a question, a game actually. It's let me put it this way. It's a game where I give you 3 artists. You choose one from all the 3 artists that you would want to work with. One that you feel like, nah, I would never work with this one, and one one where you feel like they need improving. You understand? Like for
Sure.
you to work with them, it should be. You understand?
Sure.
Sure. So top of the list is Jiggy Sam. Yeah. Jiggy Sam.
I think I need to check his music though. Yeah, I think I need to check his music.
Yeah, but
GSM.
you know Jiggy Sam.
Nah, dog, that's what I'm saying. I need to check his music.
Okay, cool, dog. Let me just rephrase from that. Okay, it's MCD, McD, Saba Saba, Iron Reigns.
Iron Reigns,
Hey.
me and Iron Reigns, we have a song, dog. Né?
Oh, you do have a song.
Yeah, it's like this song, me and Iron Reigns, Black Meat, yeah. It's 3 of us, dog.
And the conjure like a track later. I'm focused on getting the money. I'm focused on getting it out.
Sure.
Surpresa. Dog. We mara onger kola music video, dog.
Nah, dog, like, next weekend we need to shoot a music video, and then I was supposed to come back to Gauteng for exam, dog, you feel me? So I had to bounce.
Okay, the song with Ian.
Oh,
Is it going to come out soon? Or is it already out?
Like it's gonna come out soon. Like I gave the project to and June was working on it, but problem because I doesn't have monitors, so he was using my monitors. So December working on it, December. So if I go back home in June, yeah, this will master chapter.
But Ian is in Pretoria too. Why don't you guys like link up there?
Who?
Ian.
Yeah, like you're recording it. The only thing that is left is for an engineer to touch it and like somebody say the voices and everything. So
Okay.
yeah, the song is like generally Into last year, I think November, Joe.
Yeah. Okay. I guess we have to wait until December. How many months from now?
Yeah, you don't have to wait for December. I can say August, yeah, August, yeah.
Okay. Okay then. Okay.
Yeah,
Good
dog,
news.
and we're waiting on some visuals from you, dog.
Voilà.
We need visuals, dog.
Yeah. When are
Yeah,
we going
visuals
to
are
get
coming.
a visual for
Um,
last?
okay, starting from next month.
Okay.
Starting
That's
from next month because I was still planning what I'm gonna do because I wanted like to shoot visuals for all the songs on the EP, but in a color and this is
in a what?
Yeah.
like first song music video I saw and then second it continues and something like that. You feel me?
Okay. I get it now. I do. All right. Well, we were going to wait until at least one next month with the album. I saw you posting some numbers there by Instagram, and I just want to ask, Kuri, is it meeting your expectations of what you had, and how is it going now? How would you wish for it to how would you wish for the numbers to increase maybe in the next couple of months, maybe
Okay,
until November?
okay, that's the numbers I was expecting. Because I have a song that I dropped last year before the EP. Now you reach over close to 48K something streams, Joe.
48K, dog.
So hola?
48K, that's fire, dog.
That's a huge number.
Like I want each song that I drop, it should be better than the last one when it comes to numbers. So yes, I know
Exactly.
it's still soon.
Yeah, exactly.
It's still soon to judge, but I know it's gonna be more than the previous single.
Yeah. But that's fine. Man, I'm just expecting some craft on your videos, bruh. Like Leraru, pure art, because judging by the look of the cover, yeah, EP, and the songs that I've listened
So
dog, like I'm expecting much from you, dog. I'm expecting much, dog.
yeah, definitely gonna get so much though, because the reason why I was delaying, I was even planning to, okay, I gotta do this, change the plans, what, because I want something big, dog. Like me, I don't limit myself, bro. You feel me? I like doing things above. You feel me? I like surprising people, and this is
With regards to what you say, having big dreams, that like where do you visualize yourself in 5 years? What's your goal?
In 5 years, I think I'll be. I don't think I'll be living here in SA. I'll be out of here, Joe. Having my own labels, pushing other people. Definitely, I'm gonna push people from SA, Joe. I'm not gonna push people from outside. No, I'm gonna push people from, let's say, outside to come that side. So those are my plans. So like, I just want to find myself in the same league rate. I know for now it doesn't sound right, doesn't seem like, but yeah. And another thing, Joe, I forget to say, the music that I'm dropping, Joe, it's not my level best, Joe. Reason being, answer blow up, but Joe, I don't like wasting my talent in few people, Joe. So some songs, dog, they don't deserve to come out now. But they deserve the moment where everybody is ready to listen to VRG. You feel me? Everybody wants to give attention. Tell me what attention there, Kendrick Lamar. That's the attention I need when I drop a song. Because I know exactly, bro. Because I know when I drop it, everybody will be ready to listen to it. I like to drop it now.
Yeah.
Few people buy it, and then it goes to waste, Joe. You feel me? Because no, let's check out, Joe. Look at the biggest artists, bro. Hey, the man I should blind. Mara now talk when you listen to those people's music, you can tell Taman should win, and they're like his pen is no more like impressing. I'm like to release some dope sound, and then later talk you don't have anything which will mess with you. You feel me?
I think we have like 30 seconds left. Do you want to say something? I think we'll be wrapping up. Is there anything else left, please?
I just want to say big shout out to THEVRG.
Yeah,
Big
thank
shout
you
out
for
to
coming
THEVRG
here. We
for
appreciate
first
you. We
episode.
appreciate you.
Thank you for having me.
All these lonely days kill me so, they kill me slow.
Oh, you can give me that feelings. You are mine, my only one. Orion reason. Forever is a long time, but